here's the thing. Paragliding, I mean, it's a high-risk adventure sport, right? I mean, whether you base jump, skydive, hang glide, paraglide, speed fly, whatever, any sort of like adventure air sports, there's, there's a danger to it. And everyone has a different risk tolerance, and I'm probably one of the more cautious people you're going to meet in the sport. I'm here to have fun, but I don't want to get hurt or killed or something trying to do this. So this flight that I'm trying to do, it's kind of a big step from what I've been doing, right? It's a longer flight. I'm going to be in the air a lot longer, and you have to be able to maneuver to get yourself down into this LZ. It's high, and it's new, and fear is really like fear of the unknown. Just getting that first flight in is just getting the unknown over with. If it's all right, we're gonna try it. If not, we'll be coming back again another day. So, all right, I'm up here at launch. Winds are pretty dead. They were blowing east in the LZ, which is kind of normal here. You get these katabatic winds at night, coming down slope and draining. East is a bad direction here because there's a pretty big hill, mountain, whatever, just east. So that should stop. The east winds will sort of die as the sun starts to warm the hill. I'm hoping for a brief window of good wind or no wind and try to get this flight in. Getting her out to the break is clean.
Yeah, I'll just yell aboard if something looks off.
Okay, yeah, just abort. Yep. Yeah, you want to just fix that tip?
Yeah.
That's probably not a big deal, but every little thing, right?
Doesn't hurt. Like everything else, or?
I think so. I think it feels pretty good.
Cool.
Everything look good?
Yeah, looking good.
All right, man, here we go. Thanks for the spot.
Yep.
Woo! Oh my God. Whew, am I shaking? The flight was beautiful. Whole time was just trying to figure out how to get into the field and guessing the altitude and the turns and stuff. In the end, I came in crosswind basically. I couldn't quite turn around all the way into the wind before I got it down, but it was fine. Got down I just got to decide if I want to hike back up and do it again or end it here. But that's it, man. That was big for me. that was a big step. I'm going to close this one out with a couple thoughts on today. My big takeaway from today actually doesn't have anything to do with the flight. It's just this flying community that we have here. Everyone has been so supportive. You know, this was, I don't know, for a lot of guys, this is probably not that big a deal. I don't know. But this was a big flight for me, you know? I was pretty nervous about it. I'm glad to have it done. But the thing is, like, I had so many people supporting me. I walked up this hill probably 3 times and walked back down it on previous times. I should do a little montage of all the intros I filmed for this flight and then never used because I just didn't fly. But yeah, I mean, this guy Lincoln that was there today, you know, he came up at launch. He helped me sort out my wing before I went, and he was just there to spot me, you know. And, you know, just words of advice, things to look out for, whatever. And so many people have done that, and that's just been really cool. I just feel real supportive, and you know, I mean, no one gives you crap either if you're just like, hey, I'm not feeling this. I think I'm gonna walk back down the hill, come back, try another day, you know. And it's hard to do, like, if there's guys launching, you know, and you're like, yeah, I'm not gonna, you know. But everyone has, like, you all have your limits, you know. You have what you're comfortable with, and if you want to live a long time in the sport, I think you just have to know your limits and not really push them too hard, you know. Don't be afraid to go and try new things when you're ready for them. Like today, like, this was a step up for me doing a bigger flight. But I didn't do this until I really felt ready for it. You know, all the skills that I needed to launch and land and all that. Like, I felt like I had those dialed in before I did this. Now I can do this a bunch of times on some nice, easy, light days and get comfortable with it. And then, you know, maybe do it on some stronger days. You know, just, I'm not out there to kill myself. I'm out here to have fun. And then the other thing that's actually been really cool is I meet so many people, you know. People here recognize what these backpacks are, you know. Mostly, I mean, some people are like, hey, you like on a big thru hike or something, but generally everyone recognizes that you've got a paraglider on your back. And a lot of people hiking just stop and they're just curious, you know, they want to know about the sport and stuff. So yeah, I spend a fair amount of time just, I don't know, just trying to be a good steward of the sport, kind of explaining what we're doing and sort of how it works and that sort of stuff. You know, you get a lot of the same sorts of questions, but I just think that's cool. You know, you get a lot of, I think generally people think you're insane, right? But also you talk to them when they're kind of like, oh, you know, you seem like a pretty normal person and like you're doing this, like maybe I could do it too, you know. That's kind of the message like I share with them, like I tell them why I do it, why I love it, you know. But everyone's into the sport for a different reason. You know, it's as safe or as dangerous as you want to make it. Really, that's the bottom line. You can't be afraid to walk down a hill that you've just walked up because it's not feeling right. You know, you set your limits, and you know, I mean, you can push it hard if you want to. I mean, you can be pretty extreme, or you can be pretty tame and mellow. So anyway, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm proud of it, if nothing else. It was a big day for me. I'm pretty happy. I'll get back there and do it again. So anyway, till next time, see ya.